Watch me transform this bob in one step using the water bleaching and color method into this Auburn copper brown.
I need you poolside, you've been on my mind.
I was going to dye my hair this color. I love this color and I want my hair this color, but my hair is relaxed. And I know from experiences that color and relaxed hair does not work with my hair. In order for me to wear a chemical treatment, I have to choose. Either it's going to be a relaxer or it's going to be a color. I just do not do well with two chemical treatments on my hair. And I'm just in love with this color. Like, it's fall. You know how us ladies, when fall comes around, we need a fall accessory. And my hair is usually like my accessory that I run to. I cannot dye my hair. It's like an iffy feeling in me, like, girl, don't do it, because you know that shit's gonna snap off as soon as you get ready to put some heat on it. I'm gonna listen to my gut. What I'm gonna do is do the watercolor method on this unit with this, but I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I'm gonna run to the hair store, grab like a semi-permanent. This is gonna be cute. I can't wait to do it. That's what I'm gonna do, but I need to run to the hair store and figure out what color I should add to this. I'll be right back. So I'm back from the hair store and here are my supplies. So I showed you guys the Dark and Lovely shade in Spicy Red. Then I also have some bleach along with 20 Developer, and I picked up a Door shade in Sienna Brown. So I'm going to start off by prepping the unit, and I'm using some Gots to Be Glued freeze spray to protect the lace and also prevent the roots from getting too light with the bleach. Then I'm following up with my hair dryer to dry that. So with this bleach, it calls for a 20 Developer. So I have that along with the Developer that comes in the Dark and Lovely kit. So first I'm going to place that Developer in my container. Then I'm going in with half of my 20 Developer because I wasn't sure about how much I needed. So I'm adding my bleach in and mixing that well. I've seen several videos on how to do the watercolor method, but there's not many on how to bleach the hair as well with the watercolor method. So I'm experimenting, guys. I'm going to add the rest of that 20 Developer and mix it really well. I'm making sure no lumps and bumps are left over and making sure it's all smooth. Now that I have it mixed well and it's nice and smooth, I'm going to add in the Dark and Lovely color. And mix that in really well. I want to deepen this shade of red with a little bit more brown, so I picked up the Sienna Brown Adore, and I'm just adding a little, probably about a teaspoon, and I'm going to mix that in. And I'm just gauging the color. I feel like it could be a little bit darker, so I will add more in and mix that well. Now that I have have it nice, smooth, and mixed well, I'm adding in my water. Now this is hot boiling water from my kettle, and I think I put in probably like a half a cup to begin with. I'm mixing it in well, and I'm kind of just gauging the thickness and consistency of this. So I add a little bit more water and mixing that well, because I want to make sure the hair gets fully saturated, but I don't want to have too much water where the developer and the bleach doesn't process. So I'm just checking and just smoothing, and I'm going to add a few more teaspoons of water, and I think the consistency is pretty good. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to add the unit into the color, making sure the lace is facing up and saturating the hair with the color. And I'm going to use a brush to make sure every strand is saturated with that color, because we want to make sure all the hair is coloring. We don't want any streaks. We want it to look seamless as possible. Now it looks like this. Once it's all saturated, I'm going to place a towel over it and allow it to process. I allowed this to process about 40 minutes, but I did check in between probably every 10 minutes or so, just checking on it, making sure the hair is lifting like I would like it. But in all, it took 40 minutes. Now I'm ready to rinse out the color, and then we're going to shampoo. But look at that, guys. I am so happy with how the shade turned out. Exactly what I wanted. So I'm using a neutralizing shampoo, and it's just an Icy Plus one to help neutralize the hair and bring it back to its pH balance. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to follow up with a more moisturizing shampoo. And I'm using this Tresemme moisturizing shampoo to shampoo once again, making sure all that color is out. Then I'm following up with the Dark and Lovely conditioner. And this is the final look, guys. Look at that color. A gorgeous fall, autumn, copper red. I mean, beautiful. I love like the highlights of red and copper and brown. This watercolor method is amazing, and I am in love with the result. Comment down below if this was helpful. Give me a thumbs up as well, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.